Hello, I'm Jamie Sackett, and this is something I need to say in regard to the recent discovery of Donald Trump's lewd comments about actually sexually assaulting women, because let's face it, that's what it is. I've been livid. I've been beyond furious about this, and I'm really kind of amazed that other people aren't. I'm seeing people pass this off as, he's just a dude, it's locker room talk, and I don't know what locker room you guys are from, but I've never heard locker room talk like that. I'd tap that, check out the ass on that chick. Yeah, that's locker room talk. But I'd grab her pussy. Really? Really? Oh my God, I'm tripping so hard. And the reason why is because some of you women are so desperate to not have Hilary in office. Some people hate Hilary so much. And let me make this clear. I am not an ad for Hillary Clinton. Okay, you might think that, but that's not what I'm saying at all. Never once on my Facebook page or anything have I been all about Hillary or said anything or reposted anything about Hillary. I'm like most Americans, I'm stuck because I don't like either one of my choices. I was a Bernie Sanders supporter. I will most likely vote for Hillary before I vote for Trump. But that's because I don't want a sexual predator sitting in the seat. I mean, I see people that have bitched for years about Bill Clinton, and people are trying to still use Bill Clinton, including Donald Trump, as leverage. Like there's something to say about that. It's like there's a difference, people. Bill Clinton, what he did was pretty horrible. He was in office when it happened, but it happened between two consenting adults, between a woman who was in love with him and actually wanted to have a relationship. Okay, he didn't force himself on anybody, and it was an actual affair. He lied about it. He cheated on his wife, and he's a pig for it. But it wasn't sexual assault. Donald Trump's walking around bragging about this. Granted, it was 11 years ago, but really, seriously, you think that it ended then? You think that he's actually sorry for what he did or sorry that he got caught? Because me, from where I'm sitting, he's sorry that he got caught. He was basically forced into making an apology. And the reason why this infuriates me so much is because I was molested. I was sexually assaulted. I was only 6 years old, okay? 6. Stranger at a park. It's a really long story, but it's not pretty. It's kind of horrific. And basically, it's more than sexual assault. It's actually rape. But even at 6 years old, I was able to basically cripple my own attacker when the time was right. Leave him crumpled in a fetal position to where he got caught. Okay? But still, I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for some man to use power over me and just do what he wanted to do to me. I was powerless. I was a child. Okay? And I'm not saying some of these women were children, but they sure as hell weren't whores either. I have actually seen where some people are saying they'd rather have Donald Trump in office, and know what he said about those whores rather than Hillary Clinton. And it's like, is your hatred for one woman so great and so incredible that you would ignore the plight of all women? Like, seriously? I don't understand. I'm flabbergasted by this, okay? If anybody treated my daughter like I was treated, or even close to like I was treated, I mean, there have been other incidences throughout life too, and the thing is, I'm maybe, it's like 3 out of 5 girls from my age and my era. This happened all the time back in the time when Donald would like to take us back to, which he claims is Make America Great Again. No, America wasn't great then. America's great now because finally things are out in the open. Finally things are being dealt with and talked about. Maybe not to the Republican Party's liking. But who is the Republican Party these days anyway? I don't recognize them. They claim to have all these values, but where are they? Where are the values of a party that would have a man like this sit in the White House? Bill was already in office when he committed his crimes. This man hasn't even gotten there yet, and y'all are still willing to put him there. And it just makes me so pissed. I can't even see straight. I mean, my God. A man comes up and just grabs you, uses you like he feels like using you, and you think that's all there is? I mean, I guarantee you more stuff's going to come out. I guarantee it. I just don't understand. As the child in me, the little girl in me that was completely violated is screaming inside. And fathers are excusing this. I'm somebody's daughter. I'm somebody's sister. I'm somebody's mother. These are women. These are people out there. What if it was your sister or your daughter or your mother? or your aunt or your best friend even. Somebody touches my best friend like that, I'm coming after him. I am going to screw them up, okay? I can't handle it. It has made me a whole different person for my entire life. I'm very defensive that way. I will protect anybody and everybody that I think is being abused that way. And I just don't think that a man like that, with that kind of so-called stature, should have the right to go around and say what he wants about whoever he wants and try to take what he wants from whoever he wants. It's not about politics at this point. That's criminal activity. It's criminal, okay? Other people would do this and go to jail, straight up. Not Donald Trump. Oh no, he skips through the roses and tiptoes around and, shooting rainbows and glitter out of his asshole because the Republican Party is just eating him up. And I don't understand why. People, I'm not asking you to vote for Hillary. By God, your dog is probably going to be more loyal and loving with this country and its needs than either one of them are. Okay? I would scratch off their names and write your dog's name in and be okay with that. So no, I'm not asking you to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm begging you to not vote for Donald Trump. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed.